Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Please consider subscribing to my channel. So I have been putting off making this video because I just felt that I don't have enough material for the video, and I still don't have enough of this material, but I just decided to go on and make the video. So I'm gonna be talking about the newest launches on the market, and at least where I am, these are the fragrances that are coming, but they have not come yet. I'm so interested, but it's just the amount of fragrances that I really want to talk to you about would be like at least 3 times more, because I just found 6 fragrances that interest me the most. I'm gonna start right away with the fragrance that, if you have been following me for some time, you know that I am a die-hard fan of Calvin Klein 1. I love the scent. I have been through numerous of bottles, and I really consider this fragrance to be beautiful, wonderful, evergreen for every occasion, and I have been using it for decades. I'm 41. I have been using it for at least like 2 decades plus. So anyway, let's start with the first fragrance that I wanted to talk to you about is the Calvin Klein one, and this is Essence fragrance. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, it should be something beautiful, and we will see. We will see how it goes. We will see how it's gonna be. Because, you know, I love Calvin Klein 1, but as much as I love Calvin Klein 1, the same extent, I'm indifferent to Calvin Klein all, to Calvin Klein other kind of launches. It's just the Calvin Klein 1 is the best for me. I'm looking forward to try this one. It has a beautiful silver bottle. Obviously, I'm going to be putting the bottles and everything here next to me. So it has blood orange, bergamot, black pepper, white tea, geranium mint, green tea, incense, moss musk, and Australian sandalwood. I do think that it's very promising, and I'm looking forward to testing it and probably buying it. But it just and the perfumer is the same. So we have Alberto Marias as a perfumer, as the perfumer of the original Calvin Klein 1, and this one. So it gives me face. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. The next one is this one I'm on a fence, because this is not my favorite line from this brand. This is Gucci, and this is Flora, Gorgeous Orchid. I am a fan, a collector, and a lover of Gucci Bloom. I think that the white flowers that are in the Gucci Bloom are just astonishing. They are amazing. And I have Ambrosia, I do have the classic Bloom, I have Nettare di Fiori, and I do have this which one was that? The green one with the green label. Anyway, I do have 4 of them, and they are beautiful, beautiful fragrances. So, but this one, Gorgeous Orchid, kind of. So it has only 3 notes. It has vanilla, vanilla orchid, and ozonic notes, and they promise this fragrance to be an ozonic fragrance, which is good, because, you know, I feel like the ozonic fragrances, well, the majority of them, they actually are in the past now, and maybe with this fragrance is gonna be a rebirth of ozonic fragrances. I do hope so, because some of the ozonic fragrances are just beautiful, like ozonic fragrances by DKNY, ozonic fragrances by Lanvin. They were beautiful, and I really hope that it's gonna be like second wave of ozonic fragrances. So the next one is the one that I am looking forward to pretty much, because this is one of my favorite fragrances of all. Well, this is the flanker. This is the flanker of flanker. But the notes, I have to be honest, the notes I like. I'm not in love with them. We're gonna see. So this is Again, this is Jean Paul Gaultier, and this is Divine or Divine fragrance. So it's kind of the classic bottle. We have woman figure and we have this corset, and it's like a Divine that came out last year. I just got it. I love it. I use it. I'm in love with the fragrance. And this one, it's supposed to be darker, like a darker juice and a darker corset. And the notes are solar notes, lily, frangipani, salty notes, benzoin, and amber. So my guess is that this fragrance is gonna be your typical beach vibe fragrance. So this is kind of a thing that I'm like, yeah, it's kind of, it's too ordinary, because I'm used to these fragrances, this Label or Classique or Scandale by Jean Paul Gaultier, that are just beautiful and extra. But this one, judging from the notes, and again, I haven't seen these fragrances in the store yet, I haven't tried this fragrance yet, but just judging from the notes, I do think that it's gonna be your typical kind of this solar, beachy, summery fragrance. But we will see. At least the bottle is gorgeous. The bottle is beautiful. So this one is the launch that kind of interests me, but I really doubt that I will be able to test it, because it's just, I don't have any place to test it. It's going to be really hard to get. Maybe some bigger department store in the capital, or I don't know. But this is Fendi, and this is their like Fendi luxury line, and these are the fragrances, 10 fragrances that they launch to commemorate or just in honor of the Fendi family members. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They do have seven bottles here. I don't know if 7 is the number. Maybe there are 10. I have no idea. Anyway, so this is the Fendi that is called Casa Grande, and this is the one that I am most interested in. So this is inspired by and dedicated to Fendi founder Adele Casagrande, who started the business in 1925. So it's almost like a century ago, by opening a fur and leather goods workshop in Rome with her husband Edoardo Fendi. So the keynotes of this fragrance are cherry, amber, leather, myrrh, vanilla, and tonka beans. I'm not a fan of leather, I have to be honest, but the rest of them, cherry and amber, and I like this kind of white amber, more transparent, and I do hope that this one is gonna be less like that. So the myrrh and vanilla and tonka beans, I do hope that it's gonna be vanilla smoky cherry. I hope it's gonna be like that. Again, I have nowhere to test this fragrance. I really hope I will test these fragrances somewhere, but this one got my eye. From all the line, this one got my eye. So next one is the fragrance by Prada, and we are coming to the end. It's, as I've told you, the fragrances are just not a lot of fragrances for this video. So we have yet again Prada Paradoxe, but this is the Paradoxe Virtual Flower. It's the third fragrance. We had a Prada Paradoxe, then we had Intense, and then this one is Virtual Flower. So it has jasmine accord, narrowly musk, ambrette, and the bergamot, like the green accord of bergamot. I do think that it's gonna be lovely, because I mean, I'm not against Prada Paradoxe. Do I think that those are the fragrances that you have to go out, run and get them? And no, but they're lovely, lovely and easy to use, easy to reach. Well, probably the Intense version, it's like, I didn't like it that much. I do love the original better, but they're lovely fragrances, like everyday fragrances or going out fragrances, like your, like good fragrance that you can count on. People will like it, you will like it, etc., etc. So so I don't have high hopes for this one, but I mean, I'm positive. So, and the last one is the fragrance that I actually, it's been a long time since I was interested in any launch from this brand. Doesn't mean that I don't love the brand, I do love the brand. So this is Donna Karan, and they have launched the fragrance DKNY 24/7. And this is the fruity floral woody fragrance, and this is like targeted to the young customers. So the notes of this fragrance are pink pepper, rhubarb, rose centifolia, tuberose, jasmine sambac, cedarwood, sandalwood, musk, ambrox, some kind of molecule. Anyway, these are the notes of the fragrance, and I do hope that it's gonna be a nice one. I like this kind of fragrances, although I don't consider myself to be young anymore. As I've told you, I'm 41. Some people say I'm still young. Some people say, oh my gosh, you're an old and crippled. Anyway, I'm neither, in my opinion. So anyway, I do think that I'm gonna be testing it, because this is the brand that haven't been they didn't launch a new fragrance in a while. Well, they have launched some of the fragrances like the flankers of Be Delicious or something like that. They have launched those, but they haven't launched a newest fragrance in a while. So I'm definitely interested. I'm gonna be definitely testing this out. So anyway, these are the 6 fragrances. There's nothing else, nothing else that caught my eye. And yeah, have you been following the newest fragrances? Are you interested in something? Please let me know and leave the comment down below. And I wish you a beautiful day, a beautiful Wednesday. And yeah, bye.